I'm pissed.
All right.
Damn, we live. I guess I gotta kick it off. welcome to another episode of East Sleep Sixes post game. We got our asses kicked. We got
Yes, we did.
we got spanked by the Miami Heat in Game 5.
They beat us like we stole something.
It was bad, man. Just overall bad. Like everything about it. Like there was nothing that I could say that wasn't bad.
I mean,
It was bad. It
yeah,
was
we
bad.
lost, but shit, man. Like people done jumped off the bridge, man. National Coast Guards is on the Delaware River right now trying to save people.
I'm still rocking
I'm
because
still rocking.
it's best of 7, not best of 1. So they didn't win the series tonight, but our backs against the wall now, baby. Our
Yes,
backs against
sir.
the wall. So we definitely gotta do something. We gotta fix something. I don't know what it's gonna be.
We gotta figure it out. That's all. I mean, every team won at home convincingly, so we just gotta win the next game so we can stay alive and game 7.
Jose, that was the worst game of the season.
No, it wasn't.
That was the worst game that we played collectively the whole season.
No, it wasn't.
Find me a worse.
That blowout against Brooklyn, that was worse. That was worse, man. The blowout against Brooklyn was worse.
Did we score more than 85?
I don't think we did. And we lost by 35.
Well, we lost by 35 tonight.
Yeah. So that's a close second then. But I feel like that Brooklyn loss was crazy.
This loss was crazy to me for 2 reasons. So
Well, it's in the playoffs, but I mean,
no, and not because of the playoffs. Don't get me wrong. I hate that this happened in the playoffs, but the reason I said this was the worst game was 2 reasons. Offensively, we looked like we've never seen a zone ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at what point do you make a change and say, you know what, I'm gonna move Embiid from the same spot at the free throw line extended, the free throw line 5 feet above the free throw line? At what point do you say, you know what, I'm gonna put Tobias at the free throw line, try to get it to him, put Embiid in a dunker spot, let Tobias attack. Either he's gonna get a bucket, he's gonna get fouled, or he's gonna get the defense is gonna attract to him. He can hand it off to Embiid. I'm tired of seeing Embiid on the perimeter all game against this zone. It's so annoying. But then I get it because in the first quarter, we act like we never threw the ball into the post. Every pass went to the first row.
There's not a word that I can't find for them today. No urgency, flat, like days
I
ago.
wasn't. That was one. Remember, I said I got 2 reasons why this was the worst game. Second, that was probably the worst defense I've ever seen. Like we didn't play no defense. None. It was bad, man. Just overall bad. Like who said it? I want to say they said it at halftime. Kenny Smith said, "Man, if the coach gotta get your emotions into the game in game 5 of the playoffs, then that's a bad sign. Like, why do he gotta encourage y'all on the? Why he gotta tell y'all don't got no energy?
Yeah.
I don't get it. They played with no urgency at all. They played like this was a game in November again. Just like game 2, they played like it was a game in November. They played like this was a game in November, not a game in the middle of May in a playoff series. They just did.
That's how I feel. I feel the same way about this MVP situation. I mean, the only reason why I've really been talking about it because everyone else has, but I don't give a shit. I want that main trophy.
At all. But you see what they tried to push their narrative during the game. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
He got the news that he didn't
Barkley
make MVP,
too.
so
Barkley was like, "Oh, he's worried about not winning the MVP, so it could be like a double-edged sword. It could work in your favor and it could work against you. And tonight it's working against them." But
they just came out. They just came out like whatever.
Yeah.
The only I won't say the whole game, but I felt like Harden played like he wanted it in the first quarter. I feel like Embiid played like he wanted it at the end of the third quarter. But it's 4 quarters in the game.
I mean, when he got hit in the face, it's evident that he really shouldn't be out there, and it's a testament that he's still trying to be out there. But you seen the look on his face, the pain, looked like he was actually
Yo, he was
crying.
crying. I
Yeah.
think he was crying, yo. It
Yeah,
looked like he was crying.
yeah. I saw the same thing. You know what I mean? But I mean, we lost. That's it. That's it. We lost.
I just don't. I don't want to put it.
The series ain't over though. So what excuses? What excuses you talking about? I mean,
excuses. The Sixers. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
the Heat fan down there.
We here though.
Yeah,
we here.
We ain't going nowhere yet.
We here. Just in case you was wondering, was we frauds in game 3 and 4? We was frauds in 2, huh? We was beating the shit out them. But it is what it is. I mean, we had a flat game tonight, man. I think Embiid thought in his head in the third, look, maybe I just gotta turn up. And he turned up for a little bit, but then that 10-0 run in the beginning of the fourth, that just took all the air out of us because we went into the fourth down 15. I text my brother. He said, "Dog, I don't know if we're gonna be able to win a game 7 in Miami." I said, "We gonna win tonight." I said, "We're gonna win the fourth quarter 36-20."
Hey, Berg. Go ahead. I'll just Berg in a minute.
I went downstairs and came back upstairs, and it was on commercial already. I was like, "What the hell did I miss?" It came back. They was like, the Heat started off on a 7-0 run. I said, "Oh shit."
Like at the end of the day, it's a series. Now next game, some feelings could be had, but we still got a chance here. So there's no reason to have our heads down and be boo-hooing.
Exactly.
It's still another game. Yeah, it's still basketball left in this series.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine if we had that down energy after game.
He said
2.
That boy Bam is a dog. He was missing. He was MIA for 2 games. He was MIA. Now he a dog. What? Y'all play good at home. We play good at home. Where's the next game at? Okay.
South Philly.
We gotta go South Philly next.
I just want to address a couple players. I'm gonna start with the starting lineup. So T-Max, man, he just nothing was working for him tonight. Nothing. He looked bad tonight.
He didn't even get clamped. He just didn't do nothing. I don't know what you're talking about, Roddy. Did you watch the game? That man didn't even do nothing.
Clamp that duck up. Who?
Yeah. I don't know who you talking about, but if you talk about Maxey ain't do nothing. He played the most timid out of everybody. Like he ain't attack. He ain't do absolutely nothing.
So yeah, Maxey's the glaring person in the starting lineup and be too big to be on the ground every other. So like is a size limit for falling for getting hit and falling on the ground? There's a size limit for that. All right, cool. I'm gonna talk about basketball because I don't know what this dude talking about. Georges Niang, man, where are you at? He might be shooting like teen percentage in this series, in the teens in this series, because he had his 0 for 7 game. He had his 1 for, I forget, 1 for 9 or some shit like that. He got this 0 for 6. Like Georges Niang, if you're gonna be our 6th man off the bench, man, we need something from you. We need something. It's getting to the point where.
Hey, Matthew. Y'all team the number 1 seed struggling against a 4 seed. Not the other way around. You know what I'm saying? So pump your brakes there, cowboy.
I'm glad we got Heat fans in here right now. I'm
really
happy.
Me too.
I'm really happy we do.
Y'all act like y'all won a championship. God damn.
Because none of them in here in game 3 and 4. In game 3 and 4, in game 3, I didn't hear Bam's name. I don't even think the media said Bam's name.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, Bam this, Bam that. All right, cool. I want that same energy. I'm just asking for that same energy when we in Philly. Y'all got us. Y'all got the best of us today. Y'all beat us by 35. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. But y'all ain't win the championship, so don't get too excited there. You know what I'm saying? This kind of talk remind me when they played badass in the bubble and then got spanked. You know what I'm saying? And all they was doing was talking. Yeah. Keep talking.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Congratulations, y'all.
Got more basketball left. That's all.
Y'all was the first
Got
team.
More basketball left.
Y'all was the first team to 3 wins. Congratulations, brother. You was here. You was here game 4. Were you talking like this?
No, absolutely not.
Was you talking like this?
Absolutely not.
Like, just humble yourself.
Yeah, absolutely not.
That's
game
all I'm
3
asking.
and 4. These dudes was not in here talking. Get the hell out of here.
That's all I'm asking, that you just humble yourself. Say, good game. We got the best of y'all. We'll
see y'all next game. That's what y'all should be saying.
That's all it should be, because y'all haven't won anything yet. Just in case y'all was wondering, it's still a best of 7. So I mean, it is what it is, man. We usually don't like when other fandoms come in here and start talking crazy, but I'm actually enjoying.
We're gonna allow it. We're gonna allow it. Like, gotta talk crap to somebody.
Yeah, Bird, Doc don't talk X's and O's. When there's a timeout, he's the motivational speaker. He doesn't do any of the X's and O's. He doesn't any of them. Like, none of them. So I'm not even looking for him to
they
do
showed
that.
a couple. They mic'd him up a couple times. I wasn't feeling it.
And the crazy thing is, man, I just don't understand. At what point are you going to make like, I get it. There were some adjustments made, but the most glaring adjustment I want to be made is the offense against the zone. Like, at what point do you stop doing the same thing, just sitting and beat at the free throw line and not getting there? I could see if it was getting there consistently and we was making a lot of good efforts when he got there.
Damn, you was the same one said we was going to get swept. What? You the same guy that said we was gonna get swept. You sounded like Drake. Shut the fuck
up. Yeah, we definitely gotta run something else. And like, that zone is really giving us fits. I'm gonna be honest. That's our biggest downfall, is the fact that we don't seem to know how to play against the zone. And it's hurting us, man. And Miami knows it. That's why they stay in it so much. It may seem weird, like, oh, Embiid is at the free throw line with a guy like Gabe Vincent fronting him. They should be able to get in the ball. It's not that easy. It's really not. It was a play in the third. It was a play at the end of the third when Embiid caught the ball and 4 people was surrounded. It was 4 people around him. Gabe Vincent wound up fouling him. But it's not as easy as it looks. But I because I know it's not as easy as it looks, why not do something different? Just do something different every once in a while. I think we relied too much on just sitting and beat at the free throw line, and I just didn't like it, man. I didn't like it tonight. I think we could have attacked that zone.
Bird said I had to eradicate some of these fans, so one had to go.
Damn, Berg made the call, y'all.
Bird made the call.
Berg made the call. So OG speaks. Y'all gotta go. Where do we go from here, Jose?
Man, we dust ourselves off. That's it. That's all it's about. These guys are professionals. They know they in a series. That's all.
Yeah, the ball definitely was sticking too much. The things that worked for us in game 3 and game 4 didn't work tonight, and it was evident. And Miami stuck with it. So I mean, I hate to say the word kudos to them. But kudos to them. I mean, they saw what a weakness was, and they stuck with what they knew.
Hey, Roddy, if you a Miami fan, everybody on your team sucked last game except for Jimmy. Everybody, not just the role players. Everybody.
Yeah.
Jimmy kept them in the game.
Last 2 games, Miami didn't even show up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna credit our defense, but even when we weren't playing good defense, y'all role players wasn't doing nothing. Y'all role players and y'all starters wasn't doing that shit. Kyle had 0. Let's not forget.
But Kyle, it's cool. Like again, like, you know. All right. I'll get props to do. Y'all want.
Hey Matt. You need to come around more often. That's the one thing we will always admit.
Yeah.
We got nicknames.
You can't.
Some people.
You can't come in here for one show.
It was a valid question. If he didn't know, that's why I'm enlightening him. We get on our bench and our role players.
We the first one to tell you our bench is trash.
Garbage. Nobody
Trash can juice.
I feel like well, I gotta agree. I mean, I feel like Tobias was trying. I feel like he just was missing quite a bit. And I feel like in
In the
first
beginning, the
quarter,
only person
Harden
was trying was Harden.
Harden,
No,
yeah,
the first
Harden,
half. I
yeah.
feel like
In
the whole
beginning,
first half. He was the
like,
only one attacking. He was the only one trying. He wasn't getting the calls. You know what I mean? Man, I don't care what the refs do. Like, I'm really strong on, like, I mean, sometimes they could do momentum changer calls, but I'm strong on if the players do what they got to do, it ain't going to matter what the refs do. That's what I say. That's what I stick to. Like, so, you know, we fell short, point blank, period. There's no blaming the refs. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Players, coach got chalk all that up. They got chalk all that up.
The refs didn't make us lose by 35.
Yeah.
The refs didn't make us lose by 35. If it was like a 2-point game, then I could point out a couple plays that I wish would have went our way. But I'm not pointing no finger at no ref when I lose by 35 at all. It was
just I called it. I said, watch us get a whole crap load of stupid turnovers in the first half. Didn't I say that? I kind of jinxed us.
Yeah, some of these turnovers today, like
I said we're gonna be going crazy at halftime over the first half turnovers. I said it.
Stop. You know what really pissed me off? You know when the jersey came off? I lost my mind. Like, I literally was snapping. It was for the third time that I seen it in the game. So I seen this happen not three straight plays. I seen this happen 3 plays in the game. And the third time it happened, I lost my shit. Bro, we let a 3-point shooter grab his own rebound. 3 times that I can remember. Not that they grabbed the offensive rebound. The person who shot it grabbed their own rebound. Max Strus did it twice, and Jimmy Butler did it once. I'm like, where are y'all going? Like, get the ball. Go rebound. Like, why everybody so quick to get back on the offensive end? Go rebound. It's the playoffs, bro. We can't be like that in the playoffs. We just can't.
Yeah, they played. They like, I know I'm being hurt and everything, but even when he was contesting shots, like when they were screening and he had to contest Jimmy, like he wasn't even jumping off his feet. He would just put his hand in then in the angle too. It's not like he going, putting his hand straight up.
What I tell you 5 minutes ago?
Bro, you like 7 foot tall, bro. Put your hand up there. Like,
our defense was bad tonight.
Yeah,
man. It was bad. We got to figure out, like, what are we doing? How are we defending James Harden? How are we defending Jimmy Butler? Like, this is like ridiculous. Like, imagine if he was a legit killer. He had 50 on us. Like, if he was let's just say he was a selfish guy like Kyrie, he has 60. How are we defending this dude? Like, he is getting, like, even in our wins, I'm hating the way we defend him.
Dijon, I don't know if that's how you say your name. I said this earlier. The crowd, they don't be having a jam-packed arena. Because I'll be watching. There be a lot of empty seats. They crowd cannot mess with Philly fans. We fill that arena up. You know what I mean? And these guys play different. I know we was a good team on the road, but you seen it game 3 and 4. Sixers play different at home. We got them fans behind us. It be loud in the Wells Fargo Center.
Yeah, and it helps the role players. Like, as you can see, Danny had his playoff career high at home. I mean, just having that support behind you. But at the end of the day, we backed ourselves into a corner where we're the 4 seed. So we can't just say, hey, as long as I show up at home, I win. Hey, guess what, y'all? If we only show up at home in this series, we going home. So they got to get out there. Like, we can't just rely on our fans. And that's the thing. You just said Miami ain't got no crowd. Well, what's the problem? They don't even got a 6-man, and the role players can't step up at all. It's crazy to me, man.
Yeah, but what role players? That's what I'm saying. What role players?
So the two most glaring, the two role players.
We ain't got role players. We got AAU teammates. These dudes are AAU teammates, bro. They not role players. Straight up. These dudes are AAU teammates, bro. They can't make layups. They bro, you seen Yang shooting that 3 today, bro? Looked horrible. Matisse Thybulle shooting threes when we trying to come back. He the last person that should be shooting from perimeter on a potential comeback run. No, bro.
My two biggest role players that I gotta have more than what I got from them. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know we was high on him. I'm still high on him. He's still on his team. He's still in the starting lineup. Danny Green and then George Niang, man. They get too many minutes to only have 6 points combined. They get too many open shots to only have 6 points combined. It just can't happen. I'm not asking for them to score 30. I'm not asking for Danny Green to have the night that he had the other night. But I just need more from 40. How many minutes? 37 minutes between the two of them. 6 points. That's just not enough. That's just not enough.
Bro, listen, I don't have to be in a Miami game to watch these games and see how many seats be empty. You could see it, bro. All game. It'd be all game. It don't be just like a little bit here and there. It'd be all the seats behind the scoring bench, the scoring table, them Johns be empty, bro.
The crazy Matt, the thing is, when I talk about when he talks about Miami fans, I don't want to speak for him, but this is what I think he's saying. When the game starts, the seats aren't full. In the third quarter, the seats don't fill back up until like the 5-minute mark. It's not like that in Philly, is what we're saying. Like we there the second the door open and the
minutes, them chairs is occupied.
Yeah, for a long time in the game is not full. I know obviously it's a sellout crowd, it's a playoff game. They definitely sell out every game. There's definitely a body for each seat accounted for. But he's just saying,
if I make a highlight reel of how many times that camera passes that area and the joint be dead ass empty, like 30 to 40 seats be empty, that's a lot. Yeah. I don't see that at home. I'm sorry, it's different.
Yeah, they get there late, and then they spend a lot of time at the concession stands in the third quarter.
Yeah, well, that food in Miami in the concession stands must be real good then.
You know who I didn't like that was there though. I feel like every time Meek show up to an away game, we lose. Dog.
Oh,
I swear, every time Meek is at an away game, we lose, dog. Every time you
seen Khaled, man.
Yeah, getting the ball. Yeah. Yeah, we
had an opportunity. We blew it, but it ain't over, bro. Like, yo, look, I took 25 screenshots today. Swear to God, and it wasn't. I don't screenshot opinions. I screenshot people that are throwing white flags. That's what I'm screenshotting. A lot of people threw white flags. You know what I mean? So
y'all could ask Jose. We got our group chat. When we down 20 and people be down in our group chat, I'm always the one saying, dog, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. Every time. I'm not jumping off until we have exit interviews. The day after the last time we lose in the season. Until then, man, it's a chance, man. It's a 7-game series for a reason. Somebody gotta win on the road at some point. Either it's gonna be them in game 6.
They've been saying it. Listen, they've been saying it the whole series. You don't win a playoff game till you win a game on the road.
A playoff series don't start till the road.
Yeah, the playoff series till you lose at home.
It looks like it's not going to start till game 7 for us, baby.
What I say this series is going to?
You said 7. I think I said 6. I think I said.
Yeah, 6. I said 7.
I think I said 6.
I said 6 if we take one out of the first 2.
Oh yeah.
Remember, that's what I said, exactly like that. But I said I'll strongly feel a 7. I still feel like we're gonna win the next game.
Bert, I'm gonna give you something concrete right here. We know that we're a completely different team at home. So that should give you concrete to believe that we got a really good shot at game 6. And then, although we haven't proved we could beat Miami in the playoffs yet, it's game 7, winner take all. Everybody's in the closeout game in game 7.
Look, listen,
Miami's in the closeout, we're in the closeout.
What it comes down to is, I don't feel like the Sixers should have been in the 4th. We should have been closer than what we were. We should have been. Can't help it. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of sicknesses going around, not just in the NBA, all over the world. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But this is a series for a reason. I think Miami is definitely beatable. I can't sit there and say they better than, but they are the number 1 seed. They're supposed to be playing like that. You're supposed to win games at home. They did what they were supposed to do. Now we gotta do what we're supposed to do.
Just like we said after game 2. This is the exact. I feel like we just repeating ourselves. We still got a game in Philadelphia. It's still 2 games left in this series. Whoever wins 4 games first wins the series until it's over. I'm sorry, man. We got a shot as long as we got the MVP. Yes, I said it. I don't care what. It ain't been announced yet, so I'm still calling the MVP. It ain't been officially
even
announced.
when they announce it. I'm still gonna say my guy's the MVP.
So
like, come on, man.
I think we got a
like
shot.
you got listen. You gotta be real naive to really say to yourself, this man. Like, I get it. It's Jokic. He is a good player, but to me, all he was this year was a close second. Period.
Maybe
he was a very close second.
Maybe third.
I don't feel like he got the edge. I don't care what numbers you bring up. Miss me with all the numbers. I don't care.
Bruce, Doc tried to tell him that in the first quarter after we started off slow. Is like he straight up told him, they came out with more effort. And how many times did we get the ball in the paint? He said it. He said it. And I want to say 2 plays after that, Shake went to the hole, got to the paint. James Harden went to the hole, got to the paint. And then it was over again. They went to the zone, and we just played 3-point ball, sit Joel Embiid at the free throw line.
Hey, Berg, I don't have any concerns with Embiid. Embiid shot over 50% today. My concerns was with everybody else. I don't care how lazy, how sluggish Embiid looked. If when the ball hit him in his face, they rattled him for the rest of the game. I don't care. I look at his stats, and he still scored 17 points and shot over 50%. But you look at the rest of the numbers, and they're abysmal. So my worry ain't with Joel Embiid. It's with the rest of this damn team.
Say it again for the people in the back, Ron. Say it again for the people in the back. That's just a fact. The thing is, will we be able to unlock him against the zone? Because I know that that statement is a fact, but the way we're playing against this zone is limiting what Embiid can do.
Like, I feel like the Sixers tried to get them in foul trouble early. That's what I felt like they tried to do, like we did to them in game 3 and 4, and it just didn't work. You know what I mean? A lot of turnovers were made because of it. Maxey lost the ball easily. He tried to drive in between 3 players. You know, it just didn't work.
You know what's up? I see what you're saying, Smitty. We definitely did just play 3 games in 5 days, and then we got another one in 2 more days, man. It's not the first round no more. Ain't no random teams just randomly getting 3 days off instead of the 2. So just the playoffs, man. They make millions of dollars to be ready.
Yeah, you get paid all the millions to be ready. So to me, if they not ready, then that means they doing something with their extracurricular time they ain't supposed to be doing. Because they just finished playing. It's rest up time, travel time, more rest up time. Like,
party in the summer. Y'all can party in the summer for real. Miami ain't going nowhere.
This dude Spoelstra gave his team yesterday off and told him be in the gym in the morning. Like, then you got to be in the gym in the morning shooting. That's what you just got to do. Like, gotta be ready. That's it.
It does, Berg. It does mean that, but not in all cases. Miami. You can tell Miami practices this zone very well. I think about that play that I just brought up earlier when Embiid caught at the free throw line, and although there were 3 bodies around them and around him, and also 10 eyes on him, they still were in great. It comes down to where are the players for the Sixers when he catches? Are they putting themselves in position to be open? It was points where he caught it, and
you ready? You ready for this, Bird? You ready for this, Bird? You ready for this, Bird? When there's 2 people on you, I'm gonna tell you what this means. When there's 2 people on you, when there's 2 people on you, it means 5 for 14, 2 for 10, 5 for 13. You want me to keep going? That's what that means. I could do this all night. I could do this all night. 2 for 8, 0 for 6. You want me to keep going? That's what happens when there's 2 people on you and everybody else can't make a basket.
Yeah. We got to figure out a way to get through the zone. And my quick, I don't want to say quick fix, but my answer to that is like get Embiid off out the top of the key. How is that effective in my opinion? I just don't understand how that's effective. We did that shit all game, bro. All game he sat at the top of the key or at the free, so not quite the free throw line, but in between the 3-point line and the free throw line is where he was at the entire game. He's 7 feet tall. Like, figure out a way to get your 7-footer the ball. You think they didn't play zones against other great bigs? You think those other great bigs stood at the free throw line, stood at the 3-point line all game? I'm not putting it on Joe because obviously it's what the offense is, but we gotta have a better game plan than what we have against that zone. Like, I feel like we don't practice against a zone. Like, how do we look so bad on offense against a zone? How have I come on this podcast and said we probably got the best starting 4 in the NBA and we scored 85 points? Like, come on, bro. That shit crazy to me. That shit is unacceptable. Like, we got to be better than what we've been, and we got to. I know Bird gonna love when I say this. It starts with preparation, and the preparation comes from coaching. The preparation comes from practice. It has to. It has to. Because if all they doing is executing the game plan, who can we put it on? Yes, they're missing shots too. Don't get me wrong, they're missing shots too. But
Sims mad as shit.
But the most glaring part, to me is the way we play against the zone. That's the most glaring part about this loss. I'm sitting here watching this, and that's why I came on here and said it when we started. I said this was the worst game I've seen because we look like a JV team playing against an NBA team. They playing zone, and we act like we never seen it before.
Well, this is what I was saying, that Tobias should have ate more on the rebound. And he only had 3 because I knew they were going to do the best thing they could to box out Embiid. Knowing that Embiid is hurt and he ain't going to play at 150.
Just picture this in your head real quick. So what we did in the zone was put Embiid at the free throw line extended, free throw line at 3-point line, somewhere in that area. And then Tobias was in that self-proclaimed that dunker spot, whatever, and on the baseline. Why not switch that? What's wrong with putting Embiid there and putting Tobias at the free throw line? Like, I just don't understand. Why not try something different? Swing the ball a little more. That's how you beat the zone. You're not going to beat the zone with the way we play. We play a lot of handoff, dribble for 6 seconds, handoff, try to get it to the post. Up, it didn't get to the post. It's 6 seconds left. Now we're going to play ISO ball and put up a bad shot. That's what our offense is. If you didn't notice, and against the zone, that's what our offense is. Exactly what I just said. 24 seconds of exactly that. It's unacceptable, man.
Oh, man. I'm not going to do the Andy Reid speech. I'm not going to do it.
We'll be all right, man. Look, we'll be here Thursday. Please, Miami Heat fans, come talk to us on Thursday. We welcome y'all with open arms. I just hope y'all keep that same energy on Thursday when y'all got to come to South Philly. That's all I got, man. What you got any last things? I mean, I'll sit here and talk with you, but I don't know what else to talk about. We don't. It ain't much to take from this game. We got our asses kicked.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. We got our asses kicked. They were the better team tonight.
You said it, Milt, not me. I ain't want to. I was holding back. I did not want to say it. But it's true though. Like, those are facts. Like, this team got, like, coach got to do a better job. Team got to do a better job. You know what I mean? This is the opportunity here to have them stagger. You know what I mean? Like, daze them, sucker punch them to a point where they can't focus again. This was the opportunity for that. They didn't capitalize.
Yeah, I don't feel like they went into this game thinking to themselves, "Yo, if we win tonight, we get to close out in front of our fans."
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they looked at it like that. They just looked at it like, all right, let's just go try to win again. No, go out there and try to pummel this team. You have to. I said it in pregame. They're not going to lay down. You thought they was going to give it to us?
No.
Because we beat them 2 times? You thought they was gonna just say, all right, damn, Embiid back. We can't beat this
Yeah,
team.
like
No.
I just had a good feeling about this game, but I wasn't really like, it's tough. These teams are here for a reason. You do realize the teams that are left are the top 4, right? The bottom 4 are all eliminated from the playoffs. These are the top 4 seeds left here playing basketball. Ain't gonna be no cakewalk. Ain't gonna be no cakewalk at all.
It'll be all right. I ain't tripping. 7-game series for a reason. Ain't best of one. Ain't no such thing as best of one. Fucking Gabe Benson had 15 points. God dog. No, they had 7 people. They had 7 people in double figures, dog. Our defense was terrible today.
That was borderline. I don't feel like he murdered us. Who murdered us was
Max Strus in the beginning.
Yeah.
Max Strus he was hitting early.
He ain't supposed to get them points.
PJ Tucker getting double figures should never happen. So those are 2 right there.
Yeah. So Gabe Vincent could do that because that's what he's known for. But I still feel 15 borderline because killing us will be 20. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Strus should have never made 19.
Yeah,
never.
Strus killed us early, dog. He killed us early, dog. Oh my God. But we still in striking.
Oladipo came through for them.
Mm-hmm.
Oladipo came through because I feel like we did a good job on Hero too.
Excellent job on Hero. He didn't score his first basket to the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I feel like we did a good job on him defensively. You know what I mean? They just we looked bad. Period.
Overall,
I don't want to take anything away from them by saying that we beat ourselves, but we came out super flat. Like we just gave this like, here, y'all can have this game.
I mean,
we're not gonna play tonight.
Well, back to the drawing board. Hopefully they get some I don't even want to. Yeah, matter of fact, I do want to say, look at film. Look at what didn't work today. I usually don't like looking at a 35-point losses film. Like, who would want to see that? Everything was bad. So why look at it? But they need to look at how Miami is guarding them. If they can watch that, they can see, hey, what can we exploit in the zone? And currently, we're not doing that.
What they do tomorrow at practice is crucial. I'm supposed to be the MVP of the league, and we sitting here talking about practice.
Practice? Not a game. No, but he's right though, man. Like I said, man, I hate when Berg does this to Doc, but sometimes it's warranted, man. It's clear that they saw a flaw. They stuck with it to stop
I agree,
and we didn't make any change.
I agree with this. Straight off the plane into the gym. Period. You know that's like only like a 10-minute drive, right? Not even.
But you know what the bad thing about it is?
They might as well parachute off the plane. That's how close it is.
You know what the bad thing about it is, though, Jose? Because Embiid's not 100%. Embiid's probably not even doing anything in practice. He's probably there, but he's probably not even doing anything in practice.
Yeah. They got to get them in there. Listen, you want to win? You want to win badly like you say you do every time the mic is in your face? You better get better get in there and practice.
Yeah.
Better get that flow going. Bro, these dudes were in that same exact gym 9:00 in the morning. Bro, they was hot. It was heat check for everybody. They was just there.
Mm-hmm.
They was just there throwing up shots.
We all right. We got 2 games left.
All right. That's enough complaining, crying. We'll see y'all next game. We really not crying, but you know. Heat fans, if y'all still there listening, please come back for the next show, man. We like that energy around these parts. You know what I mean? Just keep it respectful, and you're more than welcome to come talk crap, because we're going to talk crap right back.
Mm-hmm. We're going to put the facts out there. Y'all tell us we stunk today. We did. We stunk. But make sure when we win, y'all be here talking that same
Yeah.
shit.
With that being said, we got 5 icons up there. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. Don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Que le diga a un amigo, que le diga a un amigo, que le diga a otro amigo. Yes, sir. Wepa.
Wepa. I can't give an excited Wepa, man. Wepa, man.
Good night, everybody. Don't worry about it. Don't
Thursday
lose
pregame,
sleep.
baby.
There ain't no tossing and turning. You don't need no time on PMs. Get some rest. No, we got some more basketball, y'all. We'll see y'all on Thursday. Peace out.
Let's go Sixers.